I hope everyone is out there. Anyone can see us?
I don't see anything on YouTube right now.
Look at that.
Hold on.
Yeah, everyone should see us now.
Nope.
Yeah, it should be streaming live right now.
Hold on. Let me try it this way. If anyone's watching us right now, sorry, but oh, there it is. Yeah.
We're
We
streaming.
had some technical problems getting
We had
started.
we had some issues getting
It's this
started, but
new format.
so hopefully you guys are sticking with us. You know, it's Thursday night at 6:15 now, not 6 o'clock, and you know what that means. It means it's Collectors Confessions Live. It's our comic book chat. Grab your
Yep,
snacks,
we're
get
here.
your pull list ready because tonight
Oh, Jason's here.
we're breaking down our weekly comic book haul. Brian and I are trying something new. You know that we tried it last week. This week we got a little bit better. If you noticed, I'm not reversed this week. I'm actually the right way. So we've got a bunch of books to go over, from Batman battling to Mark Waid rewriting DC history and Declan Shalvey bringing Terminator back from the future. Thank you all for joining us. I'm sorry we don't have the spin around anymore. So let's get into the comic books we bought right now. I will go first, then Brian will go, and then we will talk about the comics we think you should buy next week. Brian, you're on the comments, right? You're answering any comments that come up. Thank you everyone for joining us a little bit later than normal. We just had to figure this out. We're getting used to using Zoom through another source to YouTube. So we're getting there. We'll get there. Maybe next week it will work better. But here we go. Let's get started. Right out of the gate, the first book is Immortal Legends Batman #3. The art is fantastic in this. Batman is dark. It's set somewhat in the future. So this has been a good series so far. Everyone's really enjoying it. Another Batman. You know how I
We all know it's Shalvey.
buy my Batman's Detective Comics 1102. Still one of the most consistent books there is in comics. Detective Comics still running. Hope everyone did. I'm not watching it, so I don't see what's going on right now. So Brian, you're the only one watching the actual. You're watching the feed right now, Brian. So I can't see it, Brian. So I was on it, and Brian's gone. So I'm by myself now. I don't know where Brian went. So let's keep going. This is Superman #31. A powerful issue that reminds us how human Clark can be even when he's saving the world. Superman has been fantastic. My favorite book right now at DC Comics is definitely Absolute Wonder Woman. In this one, we're really getting to the truth behind the Amazons and what's going on there. It's wild mythology in here. They're rewriting the history of Wonder Woman with this book. This is the best book that DC is putting out right now, in my opinion. Here is some Mark Waid for you. There's a bunch of Mark Waid over at DC right now. And I have a funny story about Mark Waid. Check out our video that will be premiering on Saturday. It is my trip to Baltimore Comic Con. I actually ran into Mark Waid in a very strange way. So check that out and you'll see how that went. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time at Baltimore Comic Con. If anybody else was there, let me know in the comments that you were there. Brian's on the move right now, apparently, because he's freezing in his basement. So we get a look at Brian's house right now. Everyone, look at Brian's house. Wave and say hello. He's not getting a good feed. This may be the
I'm right
last.
here.
This may be the
Is
last
that better?
we do this format. So this might be the last. We may be going back to the old format. We wanted to try something new. Apparently, so far it's not really working that well. So let's keep going. New History of the DC Universe, issue #4, written by Mark Waid. This is a must read if you're a DC fan. This issue takes place between Flashpoint and between Darkseid's death, so it's the final issue. It's fantastic. There's one of the covers. I don't have the cover, but there's one cover that has all of the characters from DC, and they're going to be an adjoining one. We're really hoping that they make a poster out of it. Another Mark Waid issue. Justice League Unlimited #12. This series has been fantastic. Mark Waid is also, I didn't realize this until when I picked up my comic books. Mark Waid is also writing The Flash this month. So this is a Mark Waid Flash comic. So he's back on The Flash. He happens to be one of my favorite Flash writers, and this is called Impulse Point. So in this issue, Impulse is trying to change the future. I bought all three covers, as you know, I normally do with The Flash. So I picked up all of the covers. I can't help myself. It's an addiction. I buy all of the Flash covers. Couple of Green Lanterns this week. Green Lantern Dark #7. This is an Elseworld story. I'm a little bit behind on it, but the art is really good. It's been entertaining. It's enjoyable. Let us know in the comments if you're reading the Green Lantern at all. Also, if you haven't watched, this past Tuesday, Brian and I did an interview with Big Trouble in Little China villain Lightning James Pax. It was live on
It was
Monday.
very unusual.
It actually, he contacted us. So we normally don't reach out to celebrities. We reach out to comic creators. They reached to him, and his people reached out to us, and they wanted to be on the channel. So they they came on, and it's actually one of our favorite movies. Me and Brian have been fans of that movies for a very long time. So it's actually one
Oh
of our
yeah.
favorite movies, and to have someone from that movie reach out to us and want to be on a show, it was absolutely fantastic. Hopefully you guys watched it and you enjoyed it. It's blowing up right now for some reason. I guess there's a lot of Big Trouble in Little China fans. Next year is the 40th anniversary of Big Trouble in Little China, so maybe that's why we're trying to get James Pax to come to a local comic shop or to a local movie theater to actually do something here. We're working on it, so let's keep going. Green Lantern 28, two Green Lanterns this week. This series has also been very good. I'm a big Green Lantern fan, but his series never seemed to last. Green Arrow, another series that has been good. Maybe at some point they'll do this again, and they'll combine the two, and they will be. That's my DC haul this week. That's it. I got not that many DC. Here's the book of the week. Declan Shalvey, who our interview with him went live on Tuesday. He is writing another Terminator series. He just finished one for Dynamite, and now he's doing another one for Dynamite. Definitely check this out. There's a whole bunch of really cool covers there. I picked up the regular one. There's a whole bunch of other ones.
Yeah, me too. I
Declan
picked
was
up the regular one as well,
you picked the
and
same one.
it's actually a really good book.
Yeah, Declan Shalvey is not only just he's an artist and a writer, so his stuff is great. We interviewed him a couple weeks ago. It went live on Tuesday. Actually, since we interviewed him, I've ran into him twice. Me and Brian met him in person at New York Comic Con, and then I went and saw him again at Baltimore Comic Con, and he's a really cool guy. Accent is fantastic. So if you like Irish accents, you should definitely check out that interview. He
It's
had
one
some
of the upsides.
it's yeah, it's fantastic accent. Not like me and Brian's accent, with my accent more than anything else, which is a terrible New York accent. He has a nice Irish accent. One of the best books out there right now, Exquisite Corpses. This is issue #6. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be optioned at some point. This is definitely going to be a
Oh,
movie or makes
yeah.
a better TV show than a movie, but this is definitely going to be on TV at some point. It's made to be a TV show. It is absolutely, the story is just so chaotic and so it's horror oriented, it's slashery,
Yeah.
it combines everything that that people who watch these kind of things like. Bought something I normally don't buy. It's been quite a while since I bought it, but it was the Scotty Young cover. It's King Spawn issue #50.
Nice.
It was Scotty Young, so had to
That
grab
looks
it.
great.
Yeah, it's the art is just his. I love his art and him doing King Spawn. Fantastic. I don't know if you're reading this. Invisible Man. This is issue
Oh, I didn't even know
three.
it started.
Yeah, it's up to issue 3 already. So Image has been doing Universal Monsters. This is their latest one. It's Invisible Man. So it's been good. Frankenstein was really good. Dracula was really good. If please comment if you're reading this. I would like to know what everybody thinks of this. I've loved all of the stuff that they've done so far. So I don't know who's reading it, but it's been a nice new take on the Universal Monsters. It's not the same as it was in the past. It's not taking directly from the stories that we've seen in movies. It is a
No.
totally new look at it. So
My favorite one so far has been Creature from the Black Lagoon.
really, it's is that yeah, that was a
I
good one.
just I love the art in it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, that was good. I'm enjoying
Hmm.
all of them. I really am. I like what Image is doing with Universal Monsters. I'm surprised that they got the license. It must have taken a lot for them to actually get
Yeah.
that license. And now that they're
Well, you
doing,
know, Universal wants to get their stuff out there so badly these days, you know. They've been trying so hard to like bring back that monster universe and all that.
right.
So, you know, it's been something they've been trying to do for a really long time, you
Yeah,
know.
it's nice to see them in comic book form. I
Hmm.
I'm enjoying it, and I don't know where it goes from here. I don't know if they'd start combining the worlds, if that's the next part
I
of
don't
it.
know.
But I hope that they do that something happens. Like I hope that they continue it. It's been really good. I mean, they've done the major ones, right? The Dracula. They didn't do Wolfman yet, right? There has been a Wolfman. Dracula,
No, no, not
Frankenstein,
yet.
Creature from the Black Lagoon, and this one, The Invisible Man. Are we getting
It,
comments?
it's kind of cutting out on me here, but I'm gonna double check real quick because I got it on my phone too. So I'm juggling devices. I'm moving around my room because my internet connection is unstable. It's been trying, very, very trying. Oh,
Like
look, guys, you can see my Chinese
I
Empire
see
Strikes Back
comments
poster
now.
in the background.
I see Jason's out there. Ink Hulk fan is out there. Anton is out there. I
Hmm.
see a bunch of comments coming in now. Anton likes the Frankenstein one. Um, hopefully everyone is bearing with us. I think this is going to be the last week we do this dual thing because it doesn't really seem to be working as well as we thought it would.
Well, I think we just gotta maybe make a few technical tweaks and
Yeah.
everything will be okay.
Yeah, it's
You know?
guys, and seriously, in the comments, let us know what you think. Do you want us to stick with this way, or do you want us to go back to the original way we were doing it, where we're doing it, we do it this way instead of this way, and it's just me instead of me and Brian's handling the comments. We need to.
Oh, Anton just commented on that gort that was behind me when I was over by the
Yeah.
stairs over there. Yeah. Oh, Jason says keep it going.
All right. We have to get better technically at doing this because there's ways that we can redesign what you're looking at. So we actually we're not, so we're not, as you know, we're not young guys, we're older guys, and we're not really technically savvy. I'm trying to get someone who knows how to do this to come in and say, here's how you make this look better. Because we would love the comments to be streaming at the bottom, and we'd love like
Yes.
some stuff like that going on. So we'll get there. Just bear with us. But today we had minor technical difficulties when we first set up. The stream wasn't going, and then it started and cut out. So hopefully, you guys, thank you guys who stuck around out there. It's our regulars. You guys are always here. Hopefully everyone else who's normally with us here found where this one was too. So let's keep going and look at my Marvel stuff, and then Brian's going to go over his stuff, and then we're going to give you our recommendations. And I think Brian and I both have figures that we want to show too. I got something new today in the mail,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Brian picked up something. So let's look at some of the Marvel stuff. Brand new Radioactive Spider-Man #1. Peter Parker has a mutant virus, and it's turning him into some kind of mutant spider. Sounds familiar. This is a crossover into Age of Revelation, so it ties into the X-Men storyline. So there you go. It's part of Age of Revelation. So
Awesome.
another new Spider-Man series. There was one that started last week too. So that's two new Spider-Man series in 2 weeks. Fantastic Four issue #4 came out. Had to pick up this cover. Come on. It's Fozzie Bear
Oh,
as
Fozzie
the
Smash.
thing. There you go. And I also picked up the
It's wait, no, no, it's Waka Waka time.
it's not Clobbering time, it's Waka Waka time. Also picked up the Disney one. I love the Disney homage Fantastic Four covers. I think it worked out perfectly. Here's this week's. Yeah, I love that. Big thing at Marvel this week was Age of Revelation. Here's the book, the X-Men book of Revelation. It's set, I believe, 10 years in the future, and a lot of things are changing if you haven't been reading it. Storm is battling Rogue. Wolverine is supposedly dead, and Wendigo has taken over as the Wolverine. X-23, Laura Kinney is now Sabretooth, so there's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on. This is the story of Wolverine. Wendigo has the Wolverine costume on. So is that like a full circle? Because Wendigo's the first real villain that Wolverine battles, right? He battled Hulk 181. He battled the Wendigo. So I
Yep,
don't know.
that's right.
It's 10 years in the future. I know there's a lot of questions about it. I'll be honest with you, X-Men has been so confusing over the last couple of years. There's way too many books. Hopefully we're solving that. Brian and I just made a we like an agreement. We have an agreement with the Books for Dummies. The Books for Dummies are doing a bunch of Marvel books. We just interviewed the person who wrote Fantastic Four for Dummies, Justin Peniston, and we're going to be interviewing every single one of the authors from those books. I think there's 5 of them. We reached out to them. They said they'd love for us to have everyone on, so we're going to be working with the publishers of For Dummies, which is, perfect for me and Brian, working with the For Dummies guys. We also have a deal right now with Dark Horse and with Dynamite, an agreement where they send us previews of everything ahead of time. And if we need copies of stuff, they send us copies, and they're giving us the ability to talk to their creators. So it's been, we're building the channel right now, getting a lot more people, a lot more companies involved. We have, we're working on agreements. We want to bring as much as we can to you guys who watch the whole time, coming from different companies and stuff, and making some kind of agreements. And we're getting bigger, as you can see. I don't know how it happened, but Marvel
Oh,
Zombies
Chad,
Red Band 2.
real quick, don't want to interrupt too much, but people are asking in the chat who are our favorite Muppet characters.
Favorite
Uh,
Muppet
I
character?
said uh, I said I'm a Kermit fan,
Okay.
with a close second being Gonzo.
I believe that I am a Gonzo fan, with the close second being
Nice.
Fozzie.
Ah, awesome.
And I actually love the 2 old guys because that's how I feel that me and Brian are. So I think
With comic books answers to Statler and Waldorf.
if do you put us up in a balcony somewhere, we're them. So at this point, I have aged to become the grumpy old guy in the balcony yelling at everyone else. This is the red band. It's bloody. I can't even open the bag. It's too bad. Predator had 2 Marvel comics this week. That's why he is the cover for this live. Predator Black, White, and Blood #4, and Predator Kills the Marvel Universe issue 3. It's Wolverine Predator. It's Weapon X Predator. The undead Iron
Anton's asking if we.
If,
I'm sorry, Anton just want to don't want to interrupt again, but Anton's asking if we can mention the podcast. And
yes.
thanks for the downloads.
Yes, Anton has a podcast. Anton, can
Mhm.
you put a link to your podcast in the chat? So if anyone wants to check out Anton's podcast, he's going to put a link in the chat. Apparently last time I mentioned, a bunch of people went over there. So hopefully you guys continue to go over to Anton's podcast. Anton's been a
Yeah.
loyal He's been a loyal subscriber to our channel from very, very early on. We have not met in person yet. We keep missing each other every time we're supposed to be somewhere. We screamed Darkwing Duck at New York Comic Con looking for Anton and didn't see. I saw
Hmm.
someone posted a picture of you, Anton, on one of the New York Comic Con websites as Darkwing Duck. I assumed it was you, but we still haven't gotten there. Anton, so post a link to your. I have your paper here too, so I actually have one of Anton's papers right on the side of me. Anton sent us a bunch of his articles that he works on. So there's Anton's article.
Nice.
It's in the Amboy Bayside News. He talks about pop culture stuff. Listen, give Anton a shot here. He covered New York Comic Con a couple years ago. Here's the paper. If you have access to this, Anton has a regular column in there. Check that out. And he has his. Did he post it yet? Did he post up a link
Not
to
yet.
your Anton? Post up a link to your page, and we'll put it in the comments too. So send us a link to your page. We'll put it in the comments too. So only have 2 more books left, 3 more books left. Undead Iron Fist #2, Iron Fist battling Daredevil. The Ultimate books this week: Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion 5 and Ultimate Spider-Man 22. And wait, one more Ultimate, the Ultimate 17. I'm really loving the Ultimate series. I think the Ultimates has been
Is that Moon
absolutely
Knight on the cover?
what that is. It's someone from the Fantastic Four. It's probably Doom. Because in this one, Doom is Reed
Oh,
Richards.
look at that. That's cool.
Reed Richards is Doom, right? The alternate Reed Richards is Doom. The regular Reed Richards is the Maker. So, and it's been you haven't been reading it, right?
No, not yet.
It's counting down. They froze the maker inside of a city for a year, and it's counting down to when
Mm,
he returns. So they're trying to build up
yeah,
to point where they can stop him. So as of right now, they have not been able to stop him. So that's
I'm still I'm still trying to figure out the order to read it in so that I could get all the titles in and get the whole story.
yeah. He's Anton's on iHeartRadio, Pop Comics. Oh, Pop Comics on
Hmm.
YouTube. We love Pop Comics on YouTube, Jason. You know that.
Yeah,
You know we
yeah.
love. We've met him and you in person a couple of times there. Pop Comics is great. We have a bunch of connections here, but Anton's check him out on iHeartRadio. Brian, you're up. Whatever you have, your comics. Yes.
My comics? Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
up to
done.
me.
I'm finished. I'm
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 sorry.
done.
I was reading the chat.
It's up to you.
I was got distracted. I was reading the chat. Okay, so here we go. Let's hope I don't freeze again.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I picked up just like Chad. I got Terminator Metal #1. I like
Oh,
Terminator comics already, so
Anton's thing.
this
Sorry,
is an
bro.
easy sell.
Sorry, bro. Anton's thing is Anton Knows on iHeartRadio.
Excellent. Anton knows.
Anton Knows. So look at Anton Knows on iHeartRadio. If I can find the link, I'll put the link in the description. So sorry, bro. Go ahead. I'm
Mhm.
gonna look at the chat
No
now.
problem.
Well, you go.
Yeah, I again easy sell for me. I like Terminator comics already. I like Declan Shalvey, so Terminator Metal. I got that. I also finally got my copy of Red Book #1. I love Blue Book. I can't wait to sit and read this. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but
Red Book. That
really looking forward
that's
to it.
that's Red Book, not Blue Book.
That's what I said. I love Blue Book, but
Uh,
that's what I'm really looking for Red Book.
I'm gonna just keep
Yeah.
interrupting you. So
Yeah, it's okay. That's what lives are about.
it's
That's what
more like a
lives are how
podcast
lives.
now than a live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's more of a conversation now. So uh Anton, you don't have to apologize for interrupting the show. It's fine.
No, no apologize at all.
Um
This is how me and Brian interact throughout the entire day.
yeah, this is our like what our normal
Yeah.
conversations are like. Okay, so I've got 3 recommendations for next week. Okay, on Wednesday, October 29th, these are all coming out. The first one is Toxic Avenger #4 from Ahoy Comics.
Wait, you bought
Uh,
one comic this week? Two comics? That's it?
two.
You bought
Yeah,
two
that was it
comics.
so far.
So
That's it. That's all I wanted.
all everybody watching, do you see a little bit of disparity here? My comics for the week, Brian's comics for the week. There you go. My comics,
I'm very careful.
Brian, and wait until you see Saturday's video where you see what I bought at Baltimore Comic Con.
Oh, well, that was a heap. You had a
Insanity.
literal heap.
If you have, let me know in the comments. Jason, you were there, right? You were at Baltimore Comic. No, you were at New York Comic Con. If you've been to Baltimore Comic Con, comment. Baltimore Comic Con. We've had some problems with New York Comic Con, and if you watch our videos, you know we had problems because not a lot of comic books. Baltimore Comic Con. Holy crap, there was a lot of comic books. Wow, a lot of comic
Mhm.
books. Lots and lots of comic books.
Well, we needed one of us needed to get forklift certified to bring your haul into the room.
So before this video, I moved all the comic books. They were sitting on his table, and it was there's two stacks like this, like two stacks like this, not one, two, one, an entire Fantastic Four stack like this.
Yeah. So okay, what I Toxic Avenger #4 from Ahoy. That was a good one, written
Wait,
by
we're doing
Matt Bors, art
wait,
by
we're
what?
doing recommendations now. You're jumping right to recommendations.
That's all I've got left. Yeah.
No,
Well, and the toys.
you have the toy. Do the
Oh,
toys, and then we'll
you want
end
to do
with
the toys
recommendations.
first?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I have to show you an old thing first to explain why I bought this new thing.
Is that you? You're showing.
Okay.
You're you. You're the old thing. Go ahead.
So I already had this. I got this at a convention. It's an Action Comics #1 little Superman figure. It was made by Funko for DC. It was like DC Legion of Collectors. I picked this up. I don't know. Was this 2 years ago or so? Right. So then I happened to be at Target today, and I saw this for only $8. It's the
That's a
Christopher
good price.
Reeve
For Was it in,
Superman.
it in like the discount section?
No, just on the shelf for $8.
That's $8 is good for that.
And I thought, like, oh, this would look really good on a shelf next to the other one. But here's the problem. What do you
Um,
see? What's wrong?
the size is off.
Size is way off.
The Superman, the movie one is way big, and they're both from the same company. No, right? No.
No, this is a Funko one,
Yeah,
and this is made by Spin Master. I never heard of it, but it's Spin Master. But it kind of does look like Christopher Reeve if you look real close at the
it
face. Kind
does.
of has a Christopher Reeve quality. Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. Uh, and the other thing I found this, and Chad, I totally forgot I had this, but
Okay.
this came from Marvel. This came from Marvel Unlimited, and I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I got to show this to Chad, and I want to show it on the live. I was cleaning up today, and I cleaned out some boxes, and I found this guy.
Was that the new one?
No, this is like a year or so ago it came out. This is like Moon Knight Spider-Man.
So
It's
wait,
called
so
Night Spider.
they stopped with the bags? They don't throw them in bags anymore? They actually
No,
card.
they do cards now. These Marvel Legend exclusives. Yeah, they do cards now.
So if you don't know,
And
Brian does Marvel Universe, which is he reads comics online, and they send you like a gift box once a year, and the gift box always
yeah,
includes a figure. And
hmm
the figures you can only get these figures through being subscribed to Marvel Universe.
right. Yeah, and this figure is actually based on a variant cover from Spider-Verse. It's from Moon Knight 23
Wow,
variant cover. And I was like, "Oh, I got to show this on the live. This is
that is
cool."
cool.
I forgot I owned it. I was
That
going
is
through all this stuff and I totally forgot I had this.
that's how much
So,
stuff Brian
yeah.
has. You see how much he buys. All right, I bought one thing too. I have an action figure. Also, this came in the mail today from McFarland. It's the latest Flash figure. There you go.
Oh, that's the deceased or
Dark
Blackest
Flash.
Night. Oh, Dark Flash. Cool.
There are, if you look, there are three different heads. So you can, I don't know if I need to buy two more.
Hmm.
So this was my pickup of the week. I have no clue where I'm going to put it, to be honest with you. So there you go.
Very cool.
That's our hauls for the week, and excluding
Hey, did you
Baltimore.
did you see the new Sandman figure that McFarlane has out?
No, I'm looking for the
It's
Mr.
part of
Miracle one. There's a Mr. Miracle
the
one.
Mr. Miracle. It's at Target right near me.
I know. I haven't got there.
Okay,
That's a trick
but
to me.
they have the Wesley Dodds Sandman from JSA.
Really?
It's
Oh yeah,
really
yeah.
nice,
I did
really
see
nice
it.
figure. Yeah,
Anton, I am. I'm gonna need a bigger place. I need a bigger area. I need a whole office building just to. When this channel gets really
absolutely.
popular, I'm gonna buy a second house and just keep my stuff in it. That's the plan. So we wanted to end the show with some recommendations for next week for everyone that's watching.
Hmm.
As you can see, I buy a lot of comic books. Brian's gonna be able to only recommend half a comic book because he doesn't buy anything. So I'll do my DC Marvel first, then me and Brian will do our indies. My DC is Absolute Batman Annual #1. It's the first Absolute Annual coming out, so who knows where that's gonna go. And the Marvel book is one of my favorite duos at Marvel. Cloak and Dagger are back. It's issue #1. So I'm recommending picking those up this week. And Brian, what do you got?
Very cool. I have three. I have three, and they're all indies. Like I already said, Toxic Avenger #4 from Ahoy. Great, great story. Very, very funny. A lot of satire going on in it. This issue is actually very adult oriented, by the way. The story circles around Toxie and his girlfriend Yvonne want to have sex for the first time, and everything gets in their way, including a villainous virgin character who leads a group of online incels. It's really very, very funny.
Okay. So
Um,
Brian, we're getting previews from Ahoy Comics now too. We don't know how because we didn't reach out to them. They're sending us previews of their comic books now
yeah,
too. So
I think it's because I talked about it on the show already. I don't
maybe
know, maybe. Yeah. My other recommendation, Thundercats #20, by Declan Shalvey and Joe Mulvey and David
friend of the show, Declan
uh,
Shalvey.
yeah, David O'Sullivan. The Thunder. If you're not reading Thundercats series, it's actually really good. And I actually don't have a lot of nostalgia
Me
for
neither.
that property at all, but the story is so good. Declan Shalvey's doing such a great job with writing just a great adventure fantasy story. Um, it's great. It's like ghosts and sorcery and all this other. It's been very, very good. And the other one I wanted to recommend, which I think you have on your list too, right?
I do.
Is Supernatural.
Yep.
Supernatural #1 from Dynamite.
Yep.
Yeah, written by Greg Pak,
Yep.
former Hulk writer. He's a great Hulk writer, and art by Eder Messias. I think I'm
That
reading that name
that's one of
correctly.
those series where they can go for a long time with a series like that. Like there's so many
Well,
stories they can do there.
think about how long the TV show went. The TV show was on for like 17
Yeah.
years.
They can really
Yeah, and it's
do a lot with that.
yeah, and they're bringing back that whole like monster of the week feel to it. When I read the first issue, it's really really fun.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
that should be a good one. I have two other indie recommendations
Hmm.
from Dark Horse Synthetics, number one, written by J. Michael
Oh,
Straczynski, right? I'm saying that right?
oh,
So he's writing.
writer of everything.
Yeah, so that's a cool one.
Yeah.
Actually, that's going to be the first request we make of Dark Horse for a creator. We're going to see if we can get him on the show. The other
Oh, I'd love
one,
to talk to him.
I figured that. The other one is
Hmm.
a Dynamite comic, Disney Villains Maleficent number one, also coming out. So I still for the life of me can't
I
explain
haven't read
how
that one yet.
Marvel and Dynamite both have Disney properties and putting out comics. I don't understand how that works, but
We are never going to understand how licensing works.
no.
It just
So yeah,
it,
but
it's too
Marvel
difficult.
doesn't Marvel and Disney are owned together. So how is that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the covers from Anton, the covers from Cloak and Dagger look awesome. I've been a fan of them since when they first appeared back in Spectacular Spider-Man. I like the fact that they're like street kind of heroes, and it's always been two of my favorite characters that are not really used nearly as much as I think they should be. But neither is Iron Fist, but he's. If you want to know me and Brian's favorite five, we have a members only video coming up that shows Brian and I's
That's right.
favorite five comic book characters, not superheroes, but favorite five comic
Hmm.
book characters. Our lists are very different,
Right.
as you could probably have guessed.
Yeah,
I think
I think I only had one superhero on my list.
well, you had some more than one DC character, but let's be honest. So,
Oh, I had plenty
you
of
did.
DC,
I
but not
don't
superheroes.
think we have anything else this week. So, thank you guys for sticking with us. Hopefully, next week we'll get even better at this dual kind of a podcasty chat with everyone. We're glad we can actually answer questions live now. It was Brian answering questions before. Now we're actually answering your questions live. So just keep coming back. We're here every Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This is one of the things we really enjoy. That's why we keep doing this. All the flaws and all, we really enjoy the interaction that we get to do with you guys on the live. It's the only time we really can interact right when it's happening.
Oh, wait, got a comment by Anton before we go. If you love Thundercats, you should watch the show. Oh, I did watch it. I watched it with my kids, and that was a great animated series. If you haven't seen, I think it was 2011, it might have been, and Cartoon Network fumbled it terribly, completely badly. But it was a great animated series. Chad, if you haven't seen it, you
No.
should try to find a way to watch it. It's excellent.
We
It's
had
great.
someone
Great.
commented this week they should do an R-rated live action movie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
now we're all older. It's not really for kids; it would be for us. And as you said in Brian did a short recently, where in the first episode of Thundercats, there was no clothing; they were
They're
all nude.
they're technically all naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's all I have. Brian, you have anything
That's
else?
it for me.
Thank
No,
you,
I'm good.
guys. Thank you for joining us. Love what you collect.
Hey, collect what you love.
We'll see you next week like this again. Because if you keep wanting it like this, we'll keep doing it like this.
Yeah, and 6 o'clock next week, we promise.
We're going to start early next week. So thanks, guys, for sticking with us. We'll see you next week.